So I met Dwight outside of the Awesome Proxe. He was standing a little off to the side, but he looked very interested, so I invited him to come through. So when we came to the third panel, which was the quote by Jesus in John 10:10, I came that they may have life and life more abundantly. I asked him to explain, his reaction to that, what he thought of the quote, and he didn't really seem too sure about, what full life really looked like. So the way I explained it was that Jesus came to take the meh out of life. He came to give us exciting life in Him. That's not always easy, sometimes very difficult, but He came so that we would have full life. So after talking through that with him, we went to the fourth panel, and he was already familiar with the gospel. He had grown up, I think, with some church background. So the real problem for him was actually experiencing what the real gospel was. So I told him that Jesus came to forgive our sins, that He came to pay the penalty of death for us, and I told him that we needed that, that without Jesus, that we would die in our sins, that we would be eternally separated from God. So I invited him to lay aside anything that was displeasing to God, to choose to receive Jesus' forgiveness and to become a follower of Christ. And he said yes. So I prayed with him. I thank God that He forgave Dwight, and I thanked Him for the fullness of life that He gives. And so that was probably the coolest thing I've ever done. God is just so good.